Change is absolutely the most constant thing in life. I don't care what it may be, what lane, what area. That's holding true for fashion and style and preference for myself in 2023 more than I ever thought it would. So, we have news that a new Fear of God Essentials drop will occur on Friday. Now, Paul already provided this information on Locust and Wild Honey, so please be sure to check that out. As always, I definitely promote him keeping everybody up to date. But this new drop that is set to happen, so new colors, new designs. Let me just put the disclaimer out there. I am not going for this drop on Friday. So I'd already fallen back on quite a few, just, the rush and the chase of a lot of clothing because I'm trying to clean a lot of things out, right? Like less clutter. That's just the headspace I've been in. And it's been great. It's been amazing. Able to bless friends, family, and people that may be in need through my friend and different families that they help with in their church. So I'm very on board with how things have shifted for me. And it's further validated by the Essentials drop on Friday. So, new colorways that are should drop. I'm on Jerry_leaks. It says mint leaf, dark heather, ink, and garden yellow. And he received this information from a PacSun Connect. So we know that the usual retailers, right? PacSun, you can go through Fear of God. PacSun will usually ship out rather quickly. Just be mindful that I think they still hold to that rule. You can't do exchanges or returns. So please be mindful of that. It's kind of like a final sale because they dealt with so many people trying to resell essentials back in the day. Not so much now. I don't think you deal with that, but also I'm not chasing a whole lot of new stuff. So that would not apply to me. Essence, before we go any further, Essence has a really good sale going on right now for Fear of God Essentials. The link is in the description box, so please be sure to check that out. It can be any of the new colors that he dropped in previous seasons for 2023, so you could look at Sycamore, Plum, Tuscan, Coral, like he has those items available, and the Relax Fit items, the newer nylon track pants, and just some other things. So I would say certainly check that out. I mean, some t-shirts are like $24, $32, so that is the way to go. I made it very vocal. I wasn't a big fan of the flock design. I'm still not, and I broke down and I have 2 of the t-shirts. Well, 3, but I gave one of them away that was the women's cut because it was just super small. Just wasn't going to end up really wearing it. And I have the Tuscan and the Coral shirt. We'll see how long they stay within the collection or in my closet. I love the colors, just I'm not a big fan of the big college block design and it's in the flocked material. I've stated that before. So anyway, that's a little bit of buyer's remorse kind of seeping in there. But for the newer items, so mint leaf is good. I think it would go great if you have the South Beach 8 like I do for LeBron. Great colorway to coordinate with that. I'm not too sure about, like, I don't have an issue at all with like that garden yellow. Nice, great. Here's where to know for me. These cuffs, these smaller cuffs, the newer design you will also see on Adidas Fear of God Athletics. The cuff is not for me. Have you ever had those cuffs and like you choose to roll the sleeves up? They tend to not stay as securely as just traditional cuffs that you will have on a hoodie or a crew neck. That's just been in my experience. So I'm not the biggest fan of the cuffs. If I roll my sleeves up, I just want them to be secure. I'm not the biggest fan of the cuffs in terms of functionality, but also just in terms of aesthetic as well. I don't care for them. I've made it very clear. I don't like the scuba neck either. And that seems to be the direction for the newer hoodie. So you see the scuba neck, you see the rubber logo that is fixed on the front and the center, so it has essentials in larger print. It has Fear of God under it. I'm fine with that. That's fine. That's a nice update. No problem with that at all. But it really just comes down to the cuff of the bottom of the sweats, and then the cuff around the neck, the cuff that's also present on the hoodies in addition to the scuba neck. That personally is not for me. So based on those very present elements for this drop, they will not be for me on Friday. So for sure, check your PacSun, fearofgod.com. I'm pretty sure Jerry will post about those items being available. It's usually like on his site first, so I'm not sure if that would occur on Wednesday or not. Not sure when I can get this out. Doing my best to get it out relatively soon, just so you stay in the know that, hey, a new drop is on the way. Also, too, Essence has a sale going on, so that leaves room for you to be able to pick up some things, maybe if you were more patient in the past, or maybe you are all in on the new designs designs, and I absolutely love that for you. There are still 2 colorways that I really like from his recent drop. I haven't picked them up yet, but Core Heather and then also Gold Heather, I would likely pick those up maybe in just the regular cuff sweatpants or the t-shirts. Even though the t-shirts are crazy oversized, I would need to go down just because I don't want them coming down to my forearm if it's just a t-shirt. But I really like those colorways. I still just didn't rush out to get anything just yet, so maybe Essence will have a sale on those in the future. Who knows? But I appreciate you tuning into this video. Very shortly, or ahead of this, I should have like my first thoughts and in-hand look and on foot for the Reverse Grinch, and then also for the 86 Low. So be sure to check those out in relation to this video. Really appreciate you guys tuning into any and all content. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.